Hello student, very good morning to all of you. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy and fine at home. Do you remember what were we discussing yesterday? I think we were discuss about the multiple choice question based on chapter number 2. The name of that chapter is a reactive methylene compounds. And what kind of the compound are generally referred as a reactive methylene compounds that we have discussed during the detailed study of that chapter, but in our previous lecture we have discussed about multiple choice question. So far we have discussed near about 17 multiple choice question that are the probable question may appear in your incoming continuous internal assessment as well as university examination if there is a possibility of third wave of COVID-19 pandemic. So due to that, we are discussing this type of the multiple choice questions or the objective type questions. So let's see here the question number 18. The alpha hydrogens of methylene groups are dash dash. As we know that the reactive methylene group means CH2 which contain the 2 hydrogen atom, and that 2 hydrogen atom, what kind of the nature that hydrogen atom has, that is the question over here. Whether they are basic in nature, acidic in nature, neutral in nature or amphoteric in nature. Out of that 4 option you have to select the correct objective from the following. So here they are acidic in nature, and that's why these reactive methylene compounds are generally treated with the strong bases which can abstract the acidic proton and form as a carbanion, and that carbanion are well stabilized due to the minus I inductive effect as well as minus R inductive effect. They can act as a nucleophile and can form a new carbon-carbon bond with alkyl halide or the acyl halide. So that is there. Therefore, here is a B is the right answer. Now look at the question number 19. Read carefully or observe carefully which of the following compound is a malonic ester. There are 3 structures are given and the 4th option is a none of these. If you remember the description of that chapter number 2, reactive methylene compound, at that time we have studied that compounds mainly at a TY-BSc level. Only 2 compounds we are studying. They are the synthetic reagents. One is a acetoacetic ester and another one is malonic ester. Those are studying regularly. They can able to find out the correct answer from the following. So look at here the malonic ester. The structure of malonic ester is a C is the right answer here. Look at here. And now see the question number 20. Which of the following compound is acetoacetic ester? Short form is given. A stand for aceto, acetic, E stand for ester. And I already told you that only 2 synthetic reagents we have studied their synthesis as well as properties and how it can be implemented or utilized, or what we can call it as a application of acetoacetic ester and the malonic ester by using these two synthetic reagent, number of organic compound we can prepare by using these two compounds, and therefore the correct option for the question number 20, which of the following compound is acetoacetic ester? So A is the right answer in this case. So let us move on to the next question, that is the question number 21. Before that, let me clean the board first, and then we will discuss the question number 21 onward. See here, question number 21. What is it? It is given like this: various compounds which generate a stable carbanion, various compound which generate a stable carbanion can be used as dash dash dash, and options are given here: electrophile, B, nucleophile, and C would be both A and B, A as well as B, and D option would be only A. See here, think over it, you will get the correct answer from the following. Various are the different compounds which generate stable carbanion can be used as dash dash. During my explanation of the chapter first, whenever generation of the stable carbanion means the carbon atom which carries negative charge, that species is termed as a carbanion, and that carbanion can be act as nucleophile. Remember these two arrow pushing concept at FY/BSc level. You already learned the basic of the organic chemistry, where you have learned these fundamental or the basic concept: arrow pushing mechanism, how electrophile and the nucleophile, what kind of the charges they are carrying, and they are very, very important or the significant as far as the organic chemistry is concerned. And therefore carbanion generally termed as a nucleophile. Nucleophile means what? A substance or the species which carries lone pair or negative charge. That type of the species or the organic compounds are known as nucleophiles. Therefore, in this particular question, B is the right answer. Now let us move on to the next question, question number 22 here. Let's see what is it. Question number 22. What are the steps involved? What are the steps? What are the steps? What are the steps involved for the synthesis of alpha substituted acetic acid, alpha substituted acetic acid using malonic ester. Using malonic ester, question mark. And the options are given. Option number A is abstraction of acidic proton using strong base. Abstraction of proton using strong base. Number 2, B option, alkylation using alkyl halide. Alkylation using alkyl halide. And C option, hydrolysis followed by decarboxylation. Hydrolysis followed by decarboxylation and protonation and D option would be all of these. See the question once again. Here, what are the steps involved for the synthesis of alpha substituted acetic acid using malonic ester? And options are as follows: abstraction of proton using strong base. We are doing this during this process. Alkylation using alkyl halide, that is also possibility. After formation of the carbanion, it can act as a nucleophile, and that nucleophile can attack on alkyl halide, and we will get as a monosubstituted malonic ester. And after that, hydrolysis followed by decarboxylation and protonation. Yes, after introducing as a alkyl group or acyl group, hydrolysis can be carried out to get ester group converted into acid. Then decarboxylation would be carried out with the help of calcium oxide, means lime, and finally the protonation. During the work of all these processes are taking place for the synthesis of alpha substituted acetic acid, and the correct option for this D is a right answer. Now let us move on to the next question, question number 23 here. Let's see what is it. It would be as such. Question number 23. How do we get? Question number 23. How do we get disubstituted acetic acid? Disubstituted acetic acid using malonic ester. Malonic ester question mark. How do we get disubstituted acetic acid using malonic ester? And the options are as follows. A option here, A, the monoalkylation. Monoalkylation. B, dialkylation. Trialkylation. C, trialkylation. And D would be tetraalkylation. Tetraalkylation. These are the options. Now read the question once again carefully. How do we get disubstituted acetic acid using malonic ester? And the options are given: monoalkylation, dialkylation, trialkylation, tetraalkylation. So here disubstituted acetic acid clearly suggests that you have to think little bit, you will get the idea very fairly. So B would be the correct answer for this question. Let us move on to the next question, that is the question number 24. And what is it? Let's see here the question. Which of the following molecule which of the following molecule generate or produce during decarboxylation step. Which of the following molecule generate during decarboxylation step? Let's see. The options are given: A, CO, carbon monoxide; B, CO2, carbon dioxide; C would be H2O, water; and D, none of these. And D would be none of these. Now let's see here the question, read carefully. Which of the following molecule generate during decarboxylation step? Molecule. carbon monoxide as a molecule, carbon dioxide also a molecule, and water also molecule. But during the decarboxylation specifically, in that step, what is happening? We generally showing triangle, means that is a symbol for heating and evolution of carbon dioxide CO2, and therefore B is the right answer for this question. Now let us move on to the next question, and next question would be, which of the following ethyl halide, question number 25. Let me clean the board first. Question number 25. Which of the following alkyl halide, which of the following alkyl halide used for the synthesis of propanonic acid, propanonic acid with malonic ester, and the options are given: ethyl bromide A, ethyl bromide B, propyl bromide, and C, methyl bromide, and D would be all of these. D would be all of these. Now let's see here, question number 25. Which of the following alkyl halide used for the synthesis of propanonic acid with malonic ester? And the options are given: ethyl bromide, propyl bromide, methyl bromide, all of these. During the synthesis of propanonic acid, how we can get that propanonic acid using malonic ester, where we already discussed that one, and methyl bromide is the right answer for this question. So this there. Now let us move on to the next one, that is a question number 26. Question number 26. Here, which of the following alkyl halide, alkyl halide, which of the following alkyl halide used for the synthesis of synthesis of 2-methyl butanic acid, synthesis of 2-methyl butanoic acid along with using malonic ester question mark. And options are as follows. A would be ethyl and methyl bromide, and B would be methyl and propyl bromide, and C would be methyl and butyl bromide, and D would be none of these. So what do you think, which would be the correct answer for this question? Look at here. Which of the following alkyl halide used for the synthesis of 2-methyl butanoic acid? 2-methyl butanoic acid but indicate as a 4-carbon atom, and as we know that acidic group is always present at one end of the carbon chain, and always carbonyl carbon has number 1, 2, 3, 4. At 2 position there is a methyl group, so you can write methyl group either this way or that way, and remaining carbon atom has these hydrogens. Here only one bond, therefore 3 hydrogen you must attach. Here are 2 bonds either side, and therefore you should attach 2 hydrogen atom. Here 3 bond already there, and you should attach 1 hydrogen atom. So that is a 2-methyl butanoic acid along with using malonic ester. So we can use ethyl and the methyl bromide, and then you will get the methyl butanoic acid. I think these are the some of the probable questions we have discussed. At present, here the remaining multiple choice questions we will discuss in our upcoming lecture. Till then, have a nice day. Thank you.